Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is LaToya, and for today's video I'll be creating this look using the JUVIA'S Olori palette. Sit back and enjoy. Let's go ahead and get into this palette. We are doing the JUVIA'S Olori Volume 2 palette. So I went ahead and moisturized my face. I used the Marc Youthquack moisturizer to moisturize my face, and then as for a primer, I used the Derma Blend Professional Instant Grip Jelly Primer. My brows, the same ones and twos. I used the NYX Professional Makeup Mecro Brow Pencil and Expresso, and then to set my brows, I used the Patrick Ta Major Brow Laminating Gel. And as for our eye base, I went ahead and combined the JUVIA'S Eye Prep Eye Prime Eye Primer in shade number 2 and P. Louise Rumor number 0 together to use as a base for my nose itching, as for my eyes. How cute! Picking your nose. Oh my goodness. Let me take this out. Y'all, I've opened it. I took it out the original packaging, the box, and I've been looking at this for like probably about a couple of weeks now, about a week or so now. And I'm over here like, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Because it's an all blue palette. Every single shade in this palette is blue. There's one matte and the rest of them are either shimmers or, I'm sorry, my nose is steadily itching. I'm over here scratching in the camera. There's one matte and then the rest of them are shimmers, foils, I don't know. But we're about to swatch them because I don't know what they swatch like. I don't know. I haven't swatched them. I haven't touched them. So we're about to get into that. Hold on. Let me move this out the way so we can see. So we're just going to do the same thing with JUVIA'S. As we know, JUVIA'S do not name their palettes. You see this artwork? You see this queen. You see her crown. You see how beautiful this is? Okay. Had to take a moment for that. But we're going to just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's easy since it is a 6-pan palette. And we're just going to swatch them on my arm. Let's see what they look like. That's very pretty, no lie. That's like a navy midnight blue. Like it's almost borderline black. It is a full shadow. Let's see what number 2 look like. Okay, that's the second shadow. That one kind of remind me of like denim. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Going on to the 4th shadow, which is a foil. I could tell already. It's so creamy. That's the 4th shadow down here. Let's get to 5, the matte. The only matte in this bad boy. And oh, I love it already. It's like a royal blue. Whoo, that blue is pretty.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
Oh my goodness, that blue is pretty. So those are all 6 of the shadows. Alright, so let's bring this mirror in. Let's bring this mirror over here. Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a heads up. I don't do blues, okay? I may have like 1 or 2 videos of a blue makeup look. Know for sure 1 video of a blue makeup look. We gonna see how this gonna turn out. I think I'm gonna keep it pretty simple because it's all blue, so it's gonna have to be a simple look. I don't know. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this large, blend it. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. I'm about to take my favorite fluffy blending brush. Okay. I know this is not in the palette, but I need something to set this part, especially my brow bone. Oh no, what's going on in here? To set my brow bone right here, I am going to take Makeup Geek Beaches and Cream, and I'm just going to apply that all over my brow bone just to help whatever shade that I do put in my transition to kind of help blend it out. Y'all, all I gotta say is just pray for me that this look come out nice. At least the way that I'm thinking that it's gonna come out. Alright, so now let's go back. I'm gonna take my Morphe R37 large fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to take shadow number 2, this one here, and I'm going to apply that in my crease as a transition shade. This color kind of reminds me of denim. That's the reason why I was like, let me pull out my denim shirt. Even though I'm sure this eye look is going to be extremely, like, fancy. Or I don't know. I feel like this makeup look and this shirt is not going to go. But, hey. This brush here is by Luxie. It's the Luxie 213 eye shading brush. And I'm just going to take the only matte shadow that's in here, which is shadow number 5. And I'm pretty much just going to apply that from the center of my eye all the way to the outer corner. Alright, y'all, so the pigment is popping, but the fallout, honey, if I would have put my face, my base on first, my full face, I would have been hot. I would have been so hot. With no extra product, I'm going to take the Luxie 231. This is a small tapered blending brush. And I'm just going to blend the edges of this. I don't know, because as I'm blending, I feel like the color is lifting. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm gonna zoom in. You see that color lifting? Oh no.
Oh no. 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 No, 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 no.
Am I the only one having this issue? Once I'm done, I'm most definitely gonna have to look at other people's videos to see if I'm the only one having this issue. I'm gonna go with my fluffy blending brush and take the first color that I was using and just blend the edges, because I feel like I'm kind of losing it a little bit because I'm trying to blend this color but it's lifting. I'm like, how you gonna be the only matte? How you gonna be the only one? You supposed to, this matte supposed to be like holding the mattes down since it's like the only matte in this palette. Let me wipe some of this fallout off. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it because at this point that's all I can do. You see what I'm about to look like a Smurf. I'm about to look like, what's that girl name? Violet from the Chocolate Factory, the one that turned blue or purple. Anyway, she turned into a blueberry. Alright, let me just move on. Let me just move on at this point. Like, the pigment is there, but it is lifting. I'm not even looking at this down here, the mess that I just made. But, okay. Now I'm going to go with shadow number 1. This darkest shadow that's in this palette. And I'm about to press that into the outer corner. What? Let me take a pencil brush. This is the Morphe E18. Let me do that again, but this time I want it to be a little bit more precise. I probably should have used this brush in the first place instead of that flat one. So I had to take a little break. One, because my camera went off. It was time. And I needed a break because, oh no. You know what? I always feel this way when I do a new look or a different look or use a new palette. I don't know. But this time I really don't know because this blue is not giving. And honestly, now that I'm looking at it and all the fallout, I am going to have to do my under eye first before I do my face. I'm gonna start working on my under eye. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to take, let me see, I'm gonna take that, oh, do I want to do an angle brush? Okay, so I'm gonna take this flat definer brush. This is from Luxie, it's the 221, and I'm gonna take this darkest shade here, which is shade number 1, and I'm just going to tap that into my lash line. Okay, so I only brought that shade in like halfway through, and then I'm going to take a pencil brush. Let me find one. Okay, I'm gonna take this pencil brush. This is from the Crown, and it is the C513, and I'm gonna take the very first shade that I use, which is the second shadow, and I'm going to apply that to my inner corner. I was looking at myself, I don't know, something about this remind me of Black Swan. I'm gonna go back with this blending brush and use that matte shadow, and I'm gonna see if I can blend some more shadow on to where that blue is, because it really is lifting. Like, I've never taken the first blending brush that I was using with that second shade, the one that I also applied on my inner corner, take a little bit of that and just kind of help blend things along as my transition. Like, that blue is legit just swept away. Like, that blue, that matte blue, this blue right here does a lot in the pan. It did a lot when I swatched it, but on my lid, oh my god, it's like it's gone. Legit, it looked like I only used 2 shades. It looked like I only used this darkest blue. Like, these 2 shades, those are only 2 shades that I could see on my lid. Okay. Let me see. Let me take a makeup wipe and just clean all of this up. And also with the wipe, I'm going to make like a sharp line here. I knew for sure that's what I wanted to do with this look, was to be like a sharp, like, whoop. So what I told you at the beginning, that I did want it to be very blown out. I knew that's what I wanted, and I also wanted to be like a sharp line. I didn't want to do a liner. I wanted the eyeshadow to do the work for me. So let me just clean this up a little bit. I think to fill in this lower part right here, this inner corner lower lid, I'm going to bring a shadow out from another palette. I wasn't sure if that's what I wanted to do. Honestly, I'm still not sure if that's what I want to do, but as of right now, that's what I'm thinking I might do. How did I get shadow all the way on my forehead? How is that even possible? It's blue shadow on my forehead. How? Alright, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and close up this palette. I'm gonna do my face, and then I'm gonna come back so we can finish up this eye look, and you're gonna hear my thoughts on what I think about this palette. Alright, y'all, so I cleaned this up mighty nicely now, did I? I'm like, I'm not mad at it, but it took a lot of work. Oh my goodness, that blue shadow was like everywhere. I'm like, how is it in my nose? It was on my forehead. I pretty much had to take a makeup wipe and wipe my entire face before I could put on my foundation. But my foundation is flawless. For my foundation, I used the Makeup Forever Professional Paris HD Skin. Yes, I had to say the full name because I love this foundation. I think this might be the key. I think this might be the key to why my foundations always be coming out bomb, because every time I use it, even if I mix it with something else, it always come out bomb. And then as for my concealer, I use the Makeup Forever Professional Ultra HD. I know usually whenever I do my Juvia's Place makeup looks, I do use her products, but not this go round. I was like, you know what, let me just switch it up and just do something different, because I've been using every single last one. I've been using like the Juvia's Place makeup. As to set my face, same thing, nothing's changed. I use the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder, and then under my eyes I use the Jackie Cosmetics. I don't know what I'm gonna do once I'm done with this color, because it's pinned. I need to find a replacement, like quick, fast, in a hurry, because I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know if I have to buy another one. I don't know. As for bronzer, obviously I used the cream bronzer, which is from my Iconic London. Let me open this up because it's been a while since I opened it up to show you guys. This is the color that I use right here as for a cream bronzer. And then to set everything, well, not set everything, I set everything with the Hourglass Translucent powder. But as for my powder bronzer, I use the Too Faced Cocoa Contour. Let me open this up too so you guys can kind of see. So I usually use these two. I use this as a face contour, and then I use this as my nose contour. Every once in a while, I'll take this and use this as a bronzer. But today, as a bronzer, I use my Smashbox Suntan Matte Bronzer. Well, my Smashbox Bronzer in Suntan Matte. And as for a blush, y'all gonna be proud of me. You're gonna be proud of me. If you watch my declutter, then you're gonna understand why you're proud of me. As for a blush, I use my Makeup Geek XOXO blush, and I feel like with this blue eye look, a pink blush would be perfect with it. And guys, it's so creamy, it's so pigmented. I had to dust some of it off of my hand before I put it on, otherwise it would have been like bam in your face. Now we just got to finish up this eye. While I think of what I'm gonna do for this lower lid, I'm trying to find, like, these are like all glitters. I'm trying to find like a silver. That's what I want. I want to do like a silver right here. I wouldn't mind doing a silver foil shadow or something in that spectrum. I'm thinking I might pull out my Makeup Geek and Charmed. This is a foil shadow. I kind of feel like it's a bit dark for what I'm trying to go for. But if I can't find anything else, I think that's what I'm going to do. In the meantime, while I'm still thinking and looking, I'm going to put on some lashes. The lashes I'm going to use for this look, let me see. Let me pull out my Juvia's Place. For this look, since it's very extended, I think I'm just going to do the Juvia's Place lashes in Kush. These here. Let me go ahead and do that, and then we're going to come back. When I come back, officially come back. I'm going to know what I'm going to do with the lower lid and also what we're going to do with the lips. I have my lashes on. Once again, I have on the Juvia's Place Kush lashes. Oh my god, I think I'm going to have to buy me like two or three more pairs of these, because these are like one of my favorite pair of lashes. They're kind of like, you know how like the trend is, or the half lash type deal is like that. However, I never too much care for the half lash, because I feel like you get a lot of lashes here, but then you have shorter lashes, which is your natural lashes in the front, but it kind of gives you that same look of a half lash, but you have full set of lashes. I love them. And then the lashes are so soft. But anyway, back to the makeup look. So what I decided to do Wait, before I do that, the mascara I end up using for this is the Pat McGrath Lab Dark Star Mascara. And then instead of going with like a silver eyeshadow, I end up using a highlighter, and I use the Jaclyn Cosmetics highlighter, but I use the color Sparks, which is this color here. And I also apply some right here on my brow bone. Let me apply some as a highlight too. I didn't put on a highlight. Okay, now to kind of top this look off, let me kind of blend everything together. To kind of top this look off, ooh, let me do something down my nose too. There we go. There we go. Okay, so, oh, before we get to the lips, I also did a white waterline. So in my waterline, I applied the Makeup Geek Full Spectrum in Ivory, which is a white liner. I feel like I needed something in my, waterline, but I didn't want to go black since this look is very dark anyway. So I end up going with white. And I've decided for the lips. Okay, so for the lips, I'm going to use this Dominique Cosmetic lip liner. This is the Creamy Fill and Define lip liner in Crush. So as I was looking for a lipstick gloss or whatever I was gonna put on, originally I was thinking, I was like, maybe I should do this lip gloss here, which I got from the Candy Shop collection, which is part of Juvia's Place Candy. Hold on, wait. Okay, which is part of Juvia's Place Candy Shop collection, and this is in Pineapple Pearl. But I'm like, no, I found something way better, and y'all about to see. Okay, so as for my lips, I almost forgot that I purchased this too, along with my the Candy Shop collection. And it's not part of the Candy Shop, it's actually part of the Nubians collection. But with this look, I was like, I wanted to go with something that was like more pinky, something girly. You know, I just feel like pink, blue and pink is very like cute together. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna go with this one here, and this is the Coffee Shop. Oh, I thought it was the Nubians collection, but it's not. It's the Coffee Shop lip gloss, and I want to say Creme de la, but it's not. It's Creme de Coco. It's so pretty, and it smells so good. Yes, honey, this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted something that was cute and girly, a cute little lip gloss. What do you guys think? I think it came out so pretty. I love the look. Okay, let's talk about it. I think y'all already know what I'm gonna say about it. So, oh my goodness, let me clean this off first. Okay, this entire palette, the kick up is crazy. Look, if you didn't learn from me doing this makeup look, let me tell you, if you're gonna use this palette for any eye look, do not do your face first. Do not do your face first. If you're a type of person that like to do your face first and then the eyeshadows, this is not the palette for you, because it's going to, the fallout is going to be crazy. You're going to be upset. You're going to be fighting yourself. You're going to have to remove your entire face just to put it back on. Do not do it, okay? You're going to be mad. You're going to be extremely mad that you're going to have to redo your face. The kick up is crazy. That's like a big, like, I don't know, maybe it's like that because of the pigmentation, but for it to have so much pigment, this matte shadow, it has felt the matte community, okay? It has felt the matte community. I don't know if you could tell with me zooming in, like as I was blending it out, it was picking up. It was patchy, it was picking up, and it wasn't staying where I was putting it. And what makes it so crazy is like, yes, I did set my eyelid, only my brow bone, with a nude tone shadow, but I didn't set my lid where it was gonna be sticking. And I don't know. Like, that was really, really disappointing. As for these 3 other shades, I don't know. I didn't use them. I feel like they probably work just as well as these 2 because I feel like they're the same formula as for foil or shimmer shadows. But yeah, that's my feedback. That's how I feel about it. With me taking my biases out of this palette, it's alright. Let me not say that. I'm not gonna say it's alright. It's good. This matte, it just, for it to be the only matte, it could have been better. But yeah, I do feel like you're gonna, if you want to get multiple looks out of this, you're going to have to add another palette with it. It's not one of those palettes where you could just wear it by itself. But I have noticed that a lot of the JUVIA'S Place 6-pan palettes, it's kind of like that anyway. Like, you're gonna have to add something else with it. You could probably get 1 or 2 looks out of it, maybe 3 looks out of it with just the palette, with just the shadows that's in the pan. Like, you could probably do like 1 color all over or something like that. But yeah, let me not babble on too long because that's what I feel like I'm doing. But like I said, I give it like a 7.5 out of 10. It's alright. It's alright. It could be better. It could be better. But I freaked this look. Hands down. I did it again. Hands down, I did it again. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Make sure you check out my other JUVIA'S Place makeup looks, especially if you like this and you like JUVIA'S Place and you have all the JUVIA'S Place palettes. Go ahead and check out my playlist for JUVIA'S Place. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and remember, you're made for more. See you next time. Bye.
I think this life could be special if I get rid of the devils. They think that I am a rebel. I think they want me to settle. There's nobody on my level. They think that work is too stressful. I think that work is essential. The grind is all in your mental.